Alright, let me get my bot up. I knew there's always going to be something I'd forget. And all we're really going to be doing is more epic leveling! And that means normals. I don't do the hard stuff. I'm just having fun with my tunes. Yeah, I didn't grab it. I really need to get a red augmented slot throwing dagger. I should break apart that 30. Again, do a 21. But I also need a 27. I need a 27 to 21. I got a 15. I got a hammer, but for a dagger. I'm going to try to listen to full 4-track music. Nope, there it is. Only coming up. Why is it over there? Stupid bot. There's the bot. Okay. Party Crashers is where I left off on. I'm now on Natoth. I finished off Gorwin last night. I couldn't sleep. Was gonna go to Ritterstand, but I need a tome to fix his build. And then, since he's a bard, I really super need a charisma tome. So when I'm done with her, I'm going to transfer over a +8 charisma tome from and a lot of stuff. I'm going to strip Sarlona of its stuff. Unless I get lucky and roll a +8 charisma tome somewhere else, preferably Galanda. Boy, I am still out of it. I had a horrible, horrible day yesterday. Probably didn't stream. Yeah, this will be fine. Oh, I got divine energy resistance. I'll use that. What's this? Nah, I don't really need that. It says my cosmetic weapons don't match, but they do. Be slower going on Natoth because Natoth has no trapping, and since she's also not a warlock or anything with a rune arm or anything that has big blasting, I won't get ransack either. A lot of optionals I can't get either. So she's gonna be straight up Zerg with some repeats. I need this. I want the shrooms. guess they didn't have it highlighted. The last one, of course. The really last one. I mean, absolutely the last one. There's no more. Of course it had to be it. Luck of the darn. She should have enough hops. Didn't even think about that. Yeah, this is easier to do with this. Oh, don't destroy my arrows. Oh, seriously, come on. Worst time to get knocked down. There we go. I had Zeal too. I gave up Death Ward for Zeal. Not seeing it down there. None of the road I'm on. If you're on Kyber and you just want to do some easy casual runs at level, I'd take everything up to level 20, 20 and 24. Special exceptions made for friends and regular viewers. It's just epics. All it really matters. But I know where I go, people need some reason to believe, and I don't know about anyone but me. All night, that'll be alright. If I can get you to smile before I leave. Really not concerned about that level right now. Those levels I take when they happen. These levels don't. Oh, they do the purple swirly thingy, but. I think I can do everything. gonna see them, but I got a spot. I'll need him anyway.
These guards are supposed to protect the grand gala, but they only have eyes for the old elf. They are obviously not in their right mind. Could they answer a carnival spell? The elf servant here has a vial hidden in her sleeve.
All right. Now it's time for murder.
Its noxious-looking contents into each of the drinks.
That's an interesting name. All the way across town. Oh, he fall down, go boom. He fall down, go boom.
Cyan should be able to find an antidote for any poison the party has already
Yeah, oh. A lot of these DCs don't change. Sometimes your fears are revealed. It is easier to go across. Mainly because of that one force trap. Hallway, that's the word I'm looking for. Found it! If you have any questions about Dungeons and Dragons Online that you think that I might be able to answer, please let me know. I'm weakest with arcanes. I do a mean lightning artificer, but after that, and I got a decent wizard and sorcerer right now. But I kind of asked for help for those. You can build a good team playing Warlock just by maxing out Charisma and hitting a button. But Voodoo Spice has a better guide if you want to play the Tinky Blasty. Anything else I'm pretty good on? Except DPS Bard. I don't really play DPS Bard because I don't like it. Well, I can't build it. It's pretty easy. It's lots of finesse, lots of swashbuckler. It's not that hard to figure out. Going pure. But I play spell singers. I play enchanters. I play crowd control. The only big problem about modern crowd control is you kind of really do need to get the tone. That definitely did go up. Really do find it weird that they put all the cleaves for paladins in the trees. Kind of frees up some feats, but like robbing Peter to pay Paul. And Mary ain't gonna help. Oh, yeah, I did. I totally like, woo, not paying attention to what I'm doing. There we go, much better. Now we're on the right path. I used to have the best luck bringing pots of jump in those barrels. They didn't always drop, they dropped a lot, weirdly enough.
Oh, my microphone's going off because this fan's still on. Sorry about that. Pretty sure that was enough.
We dropped in. Much better. Sorry, I do live in hell. White room with black curtains in the station. Give this to the Vice Rigo, but he's a jackhole, so I don't know why I don't get any XP for that. Could get XP for that. It's an optional. I've never done that optional. Why remove the XP from really hard to do optionals?
The guard here looks like an elf, but his disguise cannot hide his aura of evil. He is a tiefling.
Not really wasting enough time. Might as well do this the right way. That it.
Poised to strike the place.
that don't really go anywhere. Okay, great. You know what, whatever. I think I can do this. Oh, I don't even have to rest. Oh, okay. I guess I do. Goodbye, windows. Tires starting. Hey, yeah, I'll take that. That's good. I need to get stuff for it, but yeah, that's good. And it doesn't stack. And stack. Take virtue. Not the worst. Well, righteous command eventually. Need the Omni Stones. Alright. I didn't even. Now it's butt kicking. It's butt kicking time! Sneak, 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 sneak. I gotta get those components for the righteous command. That's actually a really good change they made. Yeah, beat him up before he really gets his displacements off. Seems to be one less group if you do it this way. Oh my god! That's it. Kick some butt. Now the hardest end fight in any quest ever of all time. More days till barred life. This week has been bad, but it's also gone by quick. I still think they've taken a couple of collectible nodes out. Because you could have sworn there that ad pack was here. You not just did the special event. There need to be more quests like this where you can kind of fight slowly before you get to the end fight. I mean, if you can't do any of them, this last fight kind of crazy. I don't have to worry about this at level 20 though, because I did make these trinkets. That's actually 25 bluff is really all you need. As long as you have a positive charisma score. Woo! You're 6 charisma. That's on you. Even then, it's really hard, because you start getting kills. 21, hard. Alright, it moved. All I care about. Is the Destiny XP bar going to move? That's really all I care about. Future is tonight. Oh, and I was over there. I should have seen if I had a level 21 ooze beater. I want to see something. Do, do, do. Okay. Yeah, no, nothing like that. See, we can't do anything about your mirror glamoring failing. Yeah, give me my DDO points back. That's what you can do. Yeah, I don't have a ooze beater. Yeah, just I didn't throw away anything, so yeah, I'll break these. Or I'll just avoid them.
The sounds and smells of the busy tavern come from the next room. Perhaps Roderick Nettle won't cause cause a scene if you ask him a few discreet questions in a public place.
The problem with piddling around in party crashers is you can easily use up an entire hireling folder in one go. Or hireling contract. Alright, I have buffs. I can do this. 1, 2, 3, and I forgot to get righteous. Yeah. On higher difficulties, one of the guys over there is actually turned into an illusionist. He's a more bigger threat. He's a far larger threat, more bigger. He speak good.
The stench of smoke wafts through the corridor.
Let's try to run and do this as quick as possible. Surfing! Yeah, I'm not even gonna. Yeah. Get it. Let's just get out of here. Oh, Letterbug. Letterbug, Letterbug. Hate Letterbug. Seriously, it won't come in that far. Okay. Immune to force. But not immune to fire. That's just me, just... Yeah, force is usually a reliable damage type. I mean, it's vulnerable to piercing.
As you open the door, the muffled sound of engine can be heard from the wall below. Your pursuit has led you out of Tanner's Alley into a quieter, prosperous neighborhood. Watchdogs dream peacefully in the sunshine. Careful, you can catch up to Roderick and still let sleeping dogs lie.
Yay, the dogs. Dead puppies. Call me, call me, call me. Alright. So we're gonna run Roderick Nettle down to ground.
Roderick's familiar giggle can be heard in the next courtyard. It's time to deal with him once and for all.
I can't actually feel sorry for Roderick Nettle. He's just like an informer. He just lives like a, you know. Oh yeah, guy's just trying. Just trying to make his way. Falls in with a bad crowd. Tries to get his licky boom boom down. Come on. Give us a chance to save Roderick Nettle. Man, he's trying to turn state's evidence there. Come on. Not like we're the actual law or anything, you know. Like Pinkertons, come on. Although, if I was a criminal, I'd be afraid of a lawful good Narn myself. Here you go, Ocho on me. sweet, sweet ass I am. Good. Dope. Yeah, oh, 48, that's not bad. Only have to check one thing. Nope. Then we will take an armor. Take the robe. We'll take the chance on the robe. Now it's time for the big top. It's top and it's big. The big top was, of course, everybody's first epics because usually that was really the one that it's like, oh, we know how to do this safely, so we didn't take 4 losers. As long as you have, it's trying to get you to 40 jump. Then they took the 40 jump path away. Passages. Alright, let's record GM or the old crack.
The attractions at the entrance appear disturbingly noisy.
Now, Natos DPS is a little on the low side, but she's really super tanky. I did take 2 fighter to get an extra feat. This build better would work as a pure human paladin, but that human bonus feat is super overpowered. X, right? X. X marks the spot. Looks like they're giving us a reasonably easy one so far. I had one where everyone was 5, 5, 5. A green triangle, red diamond, red diamond. It's more than 3. Do them all at once so you stand a chance of having more than one fight. I used to be able to avoid the wheels by jumping up right there. I remember the rune wheels always a little bit like Lucky Charms. Oh, 5. Wah, wah. Killing this here. In a couple of days I get back on Karanenko. I just got him his gear back. And I kind of want to get through this week's Bard Life to see how fast we're going to be leveling those tunes. Because he's going to need that level 10 gear I know how fast one is going to be over the other. I just don't know how much time. To be honest, I'd rather play with the group more once a week. But that's fraught with danger. Orange underground, purple box. The Kingstown bar, and we fell in love. I knew it had to end. We took what we had and we drifted apart. This is funny because this is one of the few things, few collectibles that are trapped. They're spawning hellhounds. I usually get it because hellhounds. How hard is it to fight them? Trying to avoid fighting it. Oh well, Tiefling Assassin Exterminator, that's fine. Yeah, I knew this was gonna be in their fight. So only the first wheel was nice to us. All the other wheels have been bastages. Yeah. Blue wheel, so we gotta go over here and do this fight. It can't be simple, can't put the purple wheel over there. No. Get over here and do the double fight. Maybe even the triple fight. Oh, that's trolling. That's just straight up trolling. Why is everything so loud now? Don't get this. Just before the update, all of a sudden, everything on my computer got really super loud. Like Windows had remembered how to do those sound boosting. I don't know. Maybe it did. Maybe there is a non-reset patch. Oh, itch. Alright, it is just a pretty much march to Milicia now. Milicia, March Madness. sound like a whole lot of Motown, but afraid of pain.
permeates the top of the maid.
You only had that one hit. Best Motown song ever.
Their leader watches you expectantly. In the you can make out Yule de Fialin
Live by the Goo Goo Dolls. Super good.
stand ready to do violence.
Yeah, I wonder when they're going to tame down Malaysia. I mean, what they did to the catacombs is criminal. I hit the wall, your mom disowned you. Let's be a man. Oh, they're ready. Yeah, sometimes I do the outside ones first, but since I got cleaves, they're all gonna crash me. Although that one was all like, flank at any cost. Ah, does it exist? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Afraid the children feel what you are. I don't know why she only spawns one group, so why does it do it at 1/3, not two, not 1/2? I've always found that curious. It is an unusual decision considering literally just about every other fight in the game. Smite! More smite! Come back here. You have a big refreshing glass of smite. Thank goodness for the monster manual. Slide into my room. Slide into my room, and I will run away, run away, run away. I'm a VIP, man. Where's my help? I should be getting help. Help me! Nothing in here I really, really want, unless it has a green Ogden slot. They're still stud leather. I mean, all leathers now are pretty much studded now. It's just found account roads. They tend to be good.
so sleepy.
You are in the untied states today, or when you have the chance to vote. Vote. Gotta vote. Here's my own channel. If you really want to hear my political opinions, I will give them to you. But in all honesty, I don't like giving my political opinions because politics is something that should always be internal to you, unless you have a platform. And while admittedly this is a platform, it's not a platform I'm using to promote I will promote the iniquities within the game. Let's put it that way. And the biggest iniquity, of course, is that Sun Elves are completely wrong in Purple Dragon Knights. And shit are kind of creepy. And Drow. What can I say about Drow? I can really only say two things about Drow. Somebody really had a weird fixation and just. Ooh, yeah, I went there. I'm not a big fan of stories. They're well written. I'm just not a big fan. They're like Moorcock light, and I think Moorcock is one of the worst writers ever of all time. I'm going to be an edgelord and call it deconstruction. Why don't you actually deconstruct it? Like maybe David and Leigh Eddings. Oh, I went there. Yes. I mean, really, that's what the Belgariad and the Malorian is literally taking all the little independent tropes and saying how silly they are. But doing it in a way that actually entertains instead of, like, trying to be an edge lord. I'm edgy. My hero is an anti-hero who's not very heroic and doesn't actually do anything and he sucks. God, I haven't read about Moorcock on channel in not like years. Felt refreshing. And it woke me up more. My copy did. The same thing about Harlan Ellison. It's a great idea, but man, yeah, like yes, we're going to expand the frontiers and try to make it art. Well, we're not going to make it good, but we're going to make it art. I was watching that on extra credits, and they were all like, they said Ray Bradbury was the pre-runner. Well, how often is the pre-runner? In music usually the first time music comes out, it's like catchy but banal, and then there's 20 years later there's a revival, and that's when it gets really super good. That's when they start like putting modern, not even modern, but like real topics with the catchy music. Science fiction was bad. Ray Bradbury could write all these really human stories set in science fiction ideas, but then when they tried to expand it, it was just like not very well written. I'm sorry. I've tried. I read a lot of science fiction just on principle. Yeah. Ooh. sometimes people just like write something weird and just slap. Oh, it's science fiction. You got a spaceship in it. You got an alien in it. Okay, what am I doing? I don't know. Why is my Beely doing this? I didn't do that right. Okay. I don't really get very far. Alright, let's go down here. Ethics. Alright, so I have done these. I think I'm just kinda. Oh, gateway. Yeah, gatekeeper. I gotta go do. Woohoo! Alright, we're gonna go do that. Yes. And go out to the borderlands. Borderstone, Borderstone. That's with Borderlands. Well, I'm gonna have to do the adventure area, aren't I? I always first time through on Epics, King's Forest, Borderlands, now Underdark, Shindoran, and High Road. Wayland's just 2. Yeah. Sometimes I'll do Stormhorns. Hoyloon I just don't like. Mainly since if you're going to do the Explorer, you're going to work from one point and go to another. There should have been a path where all those numbers and the story should have been in order. Wayloon Adventure Zone, brought to you by Quentin Tarantino. Oh, lights on. I was saying earlier, the biggest problem about running more than with a group more than just on Bard Life is that, in all honesty, we've got one person that if we outrun him now, I think would pitch a fit. I literally have two tunes parked for him, and he doesn't. When I park those tunes, he stopped running the ones they're supposed to be with. So. Needy guild member. Needy guild member. Have you ever extremely small guild? We should have 7 members, but we should have 6 members, but right now we have 7. And if number 7 doesn't sign in, want on food. I ain't gonna have no level 1, no play. I don't care. What he really should do is like own guild for him and his nephew, and I would add a tune. could help him get up to 60. Yeah, I got up to 60 over an Argonesson in 1.5. Alone. All by myself. All by myself. Yeah, I should have like done that. I should have sold. I should have sold crap. Even if I only get 3 rares, that's still what, 7 quests with, or 9 quests. 9 quests with 11 chests. I can put money on her. I don't know. I didn't put the voice back on. Lost 5% on that last quest. That was Big Top too, man. Actually, probably was all of them. Like a moron now. And as well I should. VIP boost this weekend, 5%. Oh, yes. Woo woo! Also, for those of you who are looking to get into starting it, Kenneth Crafting. 25% boost, so whoever bought my essences, wait till tomorrow at 10. Get that boost on. Boost on! Get your boost on! Do a couple of Kenneth, what do you call them? Alright, get your Kenneth favorite, get that boost there too. Get that 10% drink on, they stack. Get yourself up to 275 and craft whatever you want for your own account. Hard to get to 400. So you can craft for everybody. But man, you get 275. Yeah, we know you did it. And how long did it take you? I got 2 tunes up to 275 before you got 1 tune up to 400. I got 1 tune up to 275 in a day. Took 90,000 essences, but I did it. Oh, that was just with the regular 25% boost. I thought, no, wait, we did grind it out, didn't we? We did that morning. Me and my wife got Shastina the. Oh, that's why I took her more, because she's not an artificer. She's a barbarian. So if you're also going to make an artificer to be your crafter, this is the weekend. Totally the weekend. Make an artificer, even if it's only going to be a first life or craft a tune. Bunch of your gems. Doesn't even matter if it's level. Well, I think you have to be level 2. You have to be level 2 to get the bonus, but. Do it! Do it now! Unless you're on Kyber, in which case don't. That way, eventually, you can buy my overpriced Unbound gear that I'm gonna. No. Actually, you're gonna show up here for a chance to win it. More evil. I mean, just bring in viewers. We will make you whatever you want. I have to resupply on some of our crafting mats though to do that. Because I had to use, run the Toth, I had to use one of my 3 last, well, my last 3 vampirism shards. Because I didn't have a level 21 Warhammer. And the Toth doesn't have a 3, so she can wield a bastard sword, so. I know, she should have been blue, that way she could have been Lizard Thor, but Narns are red. Oh! 10,000 XP for murdering a bunch of plants. Yes. Wow, Nataf has killed a lot of plants.
Wait.
I guess not. Kind of funny, Jakarta's. He likes to sit in the green before he goes into battle. He loves plant. I know, Jakarta's a big plant man, but I guess the Toth isn't. And the Toth only believes in herself, and she doesn't follow Jaquan. And they horribly, horribly mistreated Mary Kay Adams. I'm sorry. I really have a love-hate relationship with J. Michael Straczynski. I like a lot of his writings, but I think that as a person, he is an ass. Which explains why he hangs out with Harlan Ellison, actually, to be honest with you. That should have been your first clue. You know Harlan's an ass. He self-proclaims it whenever he got the chance. I have to remember that he did pass away in 2018. It was a little surprising. That old. I thought nothing could go wrong. I was wrong. Planeswolf. Shouldn't there be like one other Planeswolf? Wolf of the Plains? When this is always really new. And so deep, for you. Goblins. The pass is blocked, so we can't get out. Guys, everything in here is instant, and it's a little bit like playing in a bathtub, but whatever. On the other hand, we don't have to worry about an open world and open tapping and jerky jerks. I could search someone. who once stole all my Kerbane. But I'm not bitter. It only got me to leave Loco Spain for like a year and a half. Woo! Right now we're to a part of Lotro, which seems very forced. I am not. I was not impressed with Dunland at all, and I'm really not impressed at all so far with Anduin. It really seems like make work. It's less. Hey, this is the stuff that happened on the side of the Fellowship that allowed them to, get by pretty easily. And hey, look, it's just a bunch of that have nothing to do with Lord of the Rings whatsoever. I guess they just decided not to give me a smite. I don't know what's happening, but that's my 8th or 9th straight chest out here that has a feather token. I'm just glad that my buddy is like so against everything that he doesn't watch Twitch. I want to watch Twitch. I want to use Discord. This last weekend was great about that. Like, I want to use Discord. I can't type with it on. Why don't you just set your push to talk key to the one that you use with DDO, and then it's exactly the same. But then you'd have to go into settings, and that's like not set up for him automatically, so that would confuse him. It's kind of sad. I mean, he's kind of has real problems now, but in all honesty, he would have done the same thing before his problems because, frankly, the man was lazy. I make things hard on myself. I'm not lazy. I just make things hard on myself. I learned the default keys for every game because I trust that somebody thought about them first. And then I only change them when it's obviously wrong. Like the standard controls for Rocket League on the controller. Oh my god, those are stupid. Although I'm going to try, I've been not playing so I can like forget how to play. And then I'm going to set mine up like more like a pro thing. Because in all honesty, when they added air rolls, it kind of really jacked up my control scheme. Because now whenever I jump, I do this weird bleh. Hey, I didn't get a Quell Feather token. Awesome. I'm just clogging up my inventories. sky, you and I. That's just a deer, I don't care. We did not get the griffin. I know for sure. Okay, there's 15 rares. I expect to get 7 each time I come out here. I will be lucky if I get 5. Keep falling in love. On some Borderlands spiders. There's the crest. I expect 7 because that's not 15. Because with the crest, there's 1 guarantee, so there's only 14 random. Like, why 7 and not 8? And I had to think about that. The crest reminded me that I prefer Colgate. There may come a day where I don't make that joke, but today is not that day. We'll keep falling in love. Oh, where are the crabs? Thank goodness the crabs are so noisy. Alright, it's time to go over to the lizard camp. I think I have the hot. Oh, he's a sniper. Aha, spring! Actually didn't work. Why can't we be friends? It's always up there now. Frankly, it's a little annoying that it's up here. I like when it's down here by the pot. Hey, we got the dinosaur. Yeah, hop around crap is why I like ranged characters better. the tokens. I like collecting them because maybe I can get, maybe they'll introduce other mounts that are worth having. In real life, I hate horses. I despise. You can't convince me anything that skittish is actually tamed. You like horses, that's fine, but I don't like horses, is an opinion. I want all horses dead, is not. Saying horses taste good means you shop at Tesco. Woo! It's been a while since I made a Tesco joke. Had to do it. Had to do it. Just realized I kind of set the ball right on the tee. I hate Tesco. I have many reasons to hate Tesco. I'm not tremendously fond of Aldi either. That's because Aldi is, in one way, Aldi's honest. I mean, Aldi doesn't have like a million check stands and never opens but 4. They just have 4 check stands and only open 1. I've literally never seen our local Aldi have more than 1 check stand open. 27 people in line. 1 check stand is open. Nobody to call. I don't shop at Aldi anymore. Actually, I shop at my local discount grocery store, and they're kind of funny because they have 4 check stands, but there's actually a hidden 5th register. It's not that they actually have open for like super busy emergencies, and I've actually seen it open a couple of times. So, hey, there you go. Aldi won't even open their 3 other registers, but my local one will actually has a stealth register. Flies under the radar. This show, of course, is brought to you by the former employees of Office Max who now have to work at Office Depot. I wasn't actually never a big fan of Office Depot. I always was an Office Max guy. And when they merged, I kind of stayed that way. Oh, wait, I'm going up here to do that. Okay. I'll just come back here. That's just easier. It's easier to aim. Oh, God. I don't want crabs. Oh, that's odd. I guess it's not. I thought it was like you couldn't get up there, or you had to jump it up there. Iron Eagle soundtrack. The only soundtrack I know of that actually has only one song from the movie on it. No, two. One Vision and Iron Eagle, I think, are only the two songs that actually appear in the movie on this. It's like they couldn't get the license to put like the other songs they used in the movie on the actual soundtrack. But that's okay because the songs they got for the soundtrack are awesome. Even though none of the bands ever got a hit. Oh, the guy who founded Adrenaline went on to be really well. He went on to be Mr. Big, literally. Eric Martin. And the song he does on this, I think he's only like 15 when he performed this. It's awesome. Man had talent, which he disguised with a bunch of mediocrity. This is Helix, which I don't even think had in the Wikipedia page. Alright, I should have everything I need to kill the Dretch. Bat socket, spider socket, snake socket. I'm into getting all the pets that I like, not all the pets that exist. Hashtag don't want a Dretch pet. Remember, one of the Bar Life mottos is when your God gives you Dretches, you find a new God. I really wonder if I should get my red bubble back up. I only have one thing on there. It's my old famous bard saying, there's not enough Long Island in my iced tea. My bard is drunk. Mind a bit plugged up. There's usually some hobos that run around the back of that. I don't know where they're at. Stupid hobos. Oh, we got wolves. Alright, well, fine. Whatever. Bad goggies. And then we're gonna kind of run up. Another dude could be.
All that remains of an ambushed caravan.
I don't remember exactly where he's at. Well, I have hypocrisy, I'll know it when I see it. Oh, there it is. Ah, we got wolf. Boy! What'd you do, Albus? You get her famous bards saying after being blackout drunk the previous night, I don't remember peeing in their Cheerios. Where is he? That's... Random disappearing bugbears. I think the Borderlands are pretty good as far as feeling full. Sometimes the older adventure areas don't feel very full. Even Menectaren can feel a little thin from time to time. And I know it's because you have to get the quest, but that leads me into my usual rant where I think all wilderness adventure areas should be free. That way they could add quests into them. Whatever they wanted. Like they're doing in the Searing Heights, which is a free adventure zone. It may or may not be where they're going to set the entrance to Feywild. Or the trip to Feywild. I know that's going to start in housekeeping. Still a horrible place for that. Ugh. I hated them. Why? First off, it shouldn't really have been in the harbor. And if it was going to be in the harbor, I certainly wouldn't have put it there. Could have put it at the end of the old dock where Niles Cage, or not Niles Cage, Ataraxia person used to be. Yeah, that is Niles Cage. I'm thinking, yeah, Niles Cage, though, I thought was Irestone. I can't remember. I'm almost sure Niles Cage does Irestone Inlet. What did we miss? We missed something. I have 17 of 20. I should have 18 of 20. Because I got the Staying Stone and the Caves of Chaos. What did I miss? What did I miss? Of course, they keep on the Borderlands itself. That's not a big deal. Okay. Keep forgetting when you pop out, it doesn't do it like Meridia. Well, the central and the southern central freight. Gotta keep on pushing my love, even though I'm running late without love. Wolf murderer. I only got 3,000 or 2,500 for that. I got more for murdering all these trees. She's actually killed more plants than she's killed wolves, which is kind of hard to do in BDO, but she's done it. Nadath has cut down a lot of trees to fuel the mighty Narn war machine. I guess. Every now and then I see the harpy up here too, but yeah. I always check. I really haven't seen her up there since the first week. You know, there's always slight misplacements and whatnot. Oh, boogie, boogie, boogie. Oh. Hey, look it! He's found spy views. Rip Earthworld. Earthworld is also a testament to the perils of crowdfunding. Because while he obviously intended to fulfill all of his promises, and then was simply due to a huge, huge, huge problem out of his, doesn't mean everybody was out of that. It's not like he ripped anybody off. It was just a literal disaster. One that I would not wish on anyone. So, but you know, crowdfunding is very not protected. Put your money in, you take your chances unless there's obvious fraud. And for a while there, it looked like Star Citizen was going to be obvious fraud, but they actually have the bare bones framework of a game now. I guess it counts. I still think everything in it is overpriced. Horrendously so. But I got a friend who dumped $15,000 into it, so hey. And some of the stuff he got is actually transferable. And so, well, if you ever get into it, I'm not going to get into it. What's the things that are not happening? Me getting into Star Citizen. I got him! We didn't get him, actually. Nope. Well, once again, we're not getting to do everything. So far, I've had one tune to actually be able to do everything in the Caves of Chaos. And that's been, oddly enough, Gwerwyn. Just for one, then did everybody die? Okay. Yeah, we'll just do it this way. Hey, my help ticket's been updated. I will look at it as soon as I kill the chieftain. Oh, I'm gonna go ahead and kill the concubines first. Double dretch, what does it mean? I almost need to find you God, that's what it means. We already covered this. Paying attention? Why am I... No, it doesn't take additional research. You guys know what the problem is. You've already fixed it for at least two people. You know what's causing this. Every now and then a tune just becomes inaccessible. And if it was actually a tune I was playing, or a tune that was, well, luckily Heath doesn't store anything anymore. Heath used to be my collectible store. And in all honesty, if my collectibles or my crafter is unavailable, yeah, it's time to go nuclear. Oh yeah, I wanted to check that. On the Twitters. Every time that they retweet that, I always think that's my friend Yarny, but it's Yami. Oh, okay, whatever. Yes, I'm gonna follow it now. Maybe I'm even blocked. Who cares? I didn't know them anyway. I'm guessing it's an East Coast thing. I have never heard anyone pronounce the name Craig as Craig. Never.
Yeah.
Oh, well then you've got one up on me. Craig is Craig. It's a long A. So I've never heard anyone say Craig.
I have. I thought it was like just depending on the person.
The other thing I've never heard is anyone pronounce the name Graham as Graham. I've heard Graham and Graham, but never Graham. No, the one that's completely legitimate is I have heard the name Xavier is pronounced Xavier. Well, not egg. They're trying to say egg Xavier. It's X Xavier. Not eggs. Never heard anyone say egg Xavier. Although I did know a was actually legitimately from Mexico and spelled it Xavier and pronounced it as you were the common the Hispanic version of that name, Javier. Just Xavier. But pronounced it Javier. That's probably just because it was easier growing up in Durango to pronounce it that way. He was cool. Most excellent English. On a day-to-day basis, probably better than mine. I do tend to get a little slushy. But he was always very, very formal with his English.
More of the deadly and vile substances.
Wow, okay, I have no way of doing. Now that I have a bigger problem with people in England pronouncing this, it's not Los Angeles. C does not, despite what you might want to think about it, does not rhyme with sleaze. It's Los Angeles. Nobody in LA says anything really but LA, really. I've never heard anyone from LA actually go like, yeah, I'm from Los Angeles. From LA. Hey. But when you have to say it formally, it's the Los Angeles Dodgers, the Los Angeles League, not the Los Angeles.
And the sound of grinding gears can be heard somewhere in the cave.
I just a mess with us. I'd be a horrible diplomat. I'd go over to Britain and I'll be all like, "We're just talking about the matters of Los Angeles. Yeah, come back to me when you can pronounce it right." I'll be staying in a hotel on the Tahames River.
Grinding gears can be heard once again.
Right there. See that. Tahames. The Thames. There's an H there. It's the Thames River. You're not going to pronounce the H, take it out. That's what Teddy Roosevelt would have wanted. Literally. Somebody actually did a YouTube video about that. Go check that out. I think two people did. I think Patrick from Name Explain did. Somebody else, I can't remember who it was. I think Patrick from Name Explain.
Walk deeper into the cave. You hear deep, guttural voices in the distance.
Okay. I don't remember which one I'm in. And now I know. I know he's half the battle. That would be a good question to ask Keith Baker, just to mess with his mind. What is the most common first name in House Deneath? Well, then make that name to GI whatever it is, so it'd be a GI Joe parody.
The smell of wood cooking wafts tantalizingly in the corridor.
about doing that now. Really, seriously. The more it gets in my mind, the more I think I have to do it. But then again, I have a really, really bad mind. I think of these things. I don't know why. I know I shouldn't.
The image of a small silver lady is embossed in
The state troopers forward. Kind of wondering why they gave this guy a dialogue. I mean, he could have just said something different. I'm not too sure we needed a dialogue box for that one. Ugh. Na, 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 na. Kind of worried if you pick that lock now. Because you can't get ransacked because some of the breakables are trapped here, or behind the locked gate. You get the key from here. And then you open the gate, quest ends. Yeah, I should be a thing I should bring back necessary code for. Bad quest design. Weary of me, showing my good side. Got a couple of tunes I gotta get bank favor on. Means I need to do Vault of Night. I just don't remember which ones they are. The other 20, they've got Vault. Usually they have Vault of Night. But I've got one tune that has gotten a 20 that hasn't. I mean, it's Arbenweir, actually. Yeah, I know. I forgot to get the righteous stuff. Rats. More rats. Even more rats. And some bats. So I'm hoping I roll a +8 charisma tome on Galanda. Rather transfer stuff off Galanda than Sarlona. Because there's a chance I might actually want to play on Sarlona one day, but Galanda, that's probably not going to happen. They really push you into these things. Bats and scorpions. Scorpions and bats.
This should run on crests to fill all of the sockets on the Minotaur's barrier.
Wolf, snake, bat.
All three
Forever. Oh, we don't need to look at that. I gotta bank that. That's for Bard Life. What was that for? I don't know. Try a Minotaur Hunter? I'm guessing. Could be Skeleton Hunter, but I didn't say.
Judging from the old bones scattered on the floor,
My nose saw for the. I'm going to get a tissue and really get it out. There's like some optional stuff over there, but it's really like not very good XP optional. It's like the super shortest quest in. I named my Dusty Air Elemental Bigger Still Air Quality, but now I really need one a Smoky Air Elemental. Call it California Fire Season now. And that's one of the universal things. That is not a Republican thing or a Democrat thing. Because it's been ignored for literally decades now. But most of the fires are taking place in federally managed lands, which are not federally managed because California doesn't get a lot of its taxes back. Necklace of Tranquility. Not really useful. I'm pretty sure you could put together a decent level 20 set, but what good is a level 20 set when I'm only going to use it for literally like one level? And I think my level 15 gear is technically one better than all of them. All 11, not 10. Nope. Oh, I got more quests to do. Oh, this is a good song. Astral Projection by the Cranberries, Roses, 2011. Probably one of the greatest albums ever made. I woke up, we woke up. There are not many albums I can say I can listen to every single song on them, but outside of almost every one of Gordon Lightfoot's, yeah, Roses. Yeah. Crying. I can see you lying next to me. We woke up, we woke up. We woke up. Way away, away. I'll find a way, away, away. Fly away, away, away. I fly away.
The orange crystal flares to life as the lever is pulled. Somewhere in the tunnels, another crystal responds.
Not too sure why I come down here. Collectibles are okay, I guess. Oh, that was lag. I just now got Dretch Hunter. I killed that Dretch a long time ago.
Echoes out from the goblin's common area. A foul stench wafts out. You hear the sounds of guttural chanting coming from the chamber ahead.
Double spawn, what does it mean? Triple spawn. Woo! That's really weird. Alright, bleep bloop. 3, 4, 8. 8, 5, 6, 4. 6, 6, 1, 6, 5. 6. The area could have bigger shield because 666 would have been too obvious.
Still my favorite show.
Bigger shield, it's just Latin for hell.
A massive iron gate bars this passage.
Oh, door. Door. This is the quest that seems like it's going to be really short, then it turns out to actually kind of have some little length to it. Ugh.
The wall of the armory snapped, making barely a sound. The hobgoblin chieftain bursts out of his throne.
I did find something I can kind of replace. It's a better replacement for the symbol of the slave lords in the short term than a giant craft Sabir's compass. Problem is, it drops out of housekeeping.
11:36. I gotta do that.
We're gonna take a quick break. We will be right back. I'm gonna turn off the mic. Not gonna All right, onward and upward. I think I got 2 more to do, right?
Small, squalid
The
doth the ravine
interesting
these must be the
caves, and then
where the cultists and their monster allies
the final quest. Love it now, don't you worry no more. All right, the Knoll Caves. Always one of the more fun ones. Well, what am I doing? Everybody got him out. He's already used up, actually, probably.
blocking the entrance to their camp.
Easiest of the 3 charms to get.
Eula Bloodgleam, daughter of the Knoll chieftain, has given you a charm of chaos to help you protect the camp. She and the commanders want to leave.
I think it's a really good thing to do, is like the surprise inspection thing, because really, a planned inspection, that's not very chaotic. So surprise inspection, that should work. All inspections should be surprise inspections.
Are being killed as sacrifices instead. It will destroy their loyalty to the chief.
Do, 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 do. Sit there in your heartache. Dr. Boomfoot.
Reveals that Zark Soot Club, the renowned
I hate blood pressure machines. They always make my arm feel weird for like 30 minutes.
lets you know what you know. You spot a stone ring, a level of bone.
Every time I come here without a lock picker, that chest is there. Whenever I have a trapper, it's never there. That chest hates me. It's just a junk chest, so I wouldn't waste a bell of opening on it. Alright, everybody is all nice and talked to. I just wait for it to fade to black and then there'll be a fight.
And found proof that Chief Bloodgleam has been lying about sending the Outlanders to work with the cultists. This should be more than enough to create an uprising in the Gnolls' ranks. Chief Bloodgleam bellows at the crowd.
You would trust this outsider over your own chief? Have you forgotten everything the cult has done for you idiots?
The Outlanders seem to reconsider. You have something that reminds them. You hold up Grave Maw's bloody ring and reveal that you found it in the chief's shrine.
Chief said Grayma joined.
Wow, he really wanted that dretch. Tons of dretches today. Look at they actually came over here.
Not a single cultist remains standing. The Outlanders' chief believed that they would leave behind.
Kind of worried about that.
Yula stands beside Oro, who laughs with her. Then it out of the way, Yula and Oro can finally escape into the wilds together. As they turn to leave,
The drums echoing tonight is only whispers of some quiet conversation. Alright, time to kill some cultists and their undead minions.
gem embedded in the throne made of human bone. The passage was blocked by security. Would be enough to dig through.
Come on. They really made that, I think, a little too hard to navigate to. Down in Africa. That's the way out. Oh, I didn't get a big crit. I can't remember if... Who's Hunter? Oh, gelatinous cubes are separate. I can't remember if gelatinous cubes actually ate away your weapons, so that's the reason why I changed. They do not, I know. Alright. Take me to their leader. Why don't you kill the adept? Because you can actually stone the adept. You can't really do that to the undead. From what I remember. Why are you doing that? Stop that. Stop that. Take the shinies. Stretch Hunter. That got me in there 5,000. Nice. Do, 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 do. Take down 1979. Cool kids never have the time.
The Medusa stops in the middle of the passage.
I'll stay here to make sure no one sneaks past you.
She says,
I know this place well, and this is the only way out.
whispery voices call to you.
You shouldn't be.
Step away from
Well, all you have to, your search has to be as positive. Although, like I said, at Epics, it's really hard to have a negative one. That's unfair. You got a last comet fall in. I think there's a Medusa killer, so let's go ahead and kill the more Medusa. Yeah, I'm not too sure why they came. Well, heal me.
Serve and be spared, weaklings.
Medusa falls. Her plans for the valley
Well, I usually get that one accidentally. I guess I should have gone and killed those ones. That was a ting I could have done.
Entrances dot the ravine walls. This must be
Oh well.
chaos, where the cult
My own fault.
and monster allies have made their base.
Got two Zergy. Gonna run right back to the gate to get the explorer spot.
Yet an uneasy feeling is altar. The keep on the Borderlands.
Yay! Borderlands is complete.
Monster attacks have driven the valley's residents to take refuge behind the city walls.
Nothing good. Ugh. Really nothing good. So bad. Bump. A nice looking Warhammer too. It would have been nice if it. Had a red augment slot. Ah, ow. Off the armrest there. I will take. Unless this is green. Nope. Jeez. Fire way, 6-way, and I run too much. Oh, I'm a crush. Stay, they blew the Bronx away. Manhattan out at sea. Whoa, 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 whoa. All the heroes was so much more convenient. Do I have just deconstruction mats? Probably not. Nope. I'm not gonna worry about it right now. Broken shadow can't stop the light. Alright, let's take a look at almost all the armors I picked up. I'm not gonna take a look at that one, we're saving that one for the weekend. That just looks funny. Oh, Spearcraft leather, deathlock, reinforced. Just kind of Wayloon leathers with a bandolier, no big deal. Alkaline Spiritcraft, chainmail of repair amp. Ooh. Green and chainy. I might send that one over to Fargonaut. Resonating Mountain Breastplate, repair amp. I already have one of these. Robes, not my kind of style. I don't like the base. Don't like red. Have this already in white and in blue. Banded mail, always in that pastel. Ooh, a bound robe. No. I like the base. Very nice pink. But, yeah, it's got the pop-top collar. Hate that collar. Hate it, hate it, hate it, hate it. I gotta get, like, level 2 robes. It's pretty easy to get. They're cheap. I can just buy them. And just, yeah, Steel Curious. This base is okay, but it's really not that great. And then I can't even see those two because they are out of level. Ah, okay. Put back on the cat. I really think that the Dragonborn look good in cassocks. Alright, let's see if there's anything. Nope. I'm kind of surprised that Voodoo Spice hasn't been streaming. He might stream late last night, then early this morning, and then now he's still not streaming. Alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get some lunch. Might be on after I do today's activities. We'll see. I don't know. But it'd probably be more of this. That I wish everybody peace and good questing. Have a great day.